Hey guys, it's Sid here with SVTPerformance.com, and today I've got something for you that's just a little bit on the weird side. This is a project that I worked on with Ford Racing about, I'm guessing, over 6 years ago now. I don't really know when we started this, but this is a prototype 6.7 liter Powerstroke turbo system from Ford Racing. This is a one-of-one kit. I was working with them to put this together. So basically, what it was an upgrade kit for the 2011 to 2014 6.7 Powerstrokes. And it was everything you would need to put a turbo from a 2015 and newer Powerstroke on the earlier ones. So we got together and got every conceivable heat shield, turbo drain back lines. This box is just full of nuts and bolts, clamps, everything. Of course, downpipe, turbo heat shield. This is the manifold assembly on the newer trucks. The air intake, basically your intake manifold, which is aluminum on the newer trucks versus some of the plastic ones before. And just a ton of stuff. I think this is an exhaust manifold in this box. I'm not even sure what's in this one. Looks like Cobra head and the up pipes for the turbo. So tons of stuff. Also, today I'm trying out a new mic setup, so hopefully this stuff sounds halfway decent. But this is the piece de resistance, the new 2015, new at the time, turbo, which was an upgraded big single turbo versus the single sequential turbo that was on the earlier ones. This is it, brand new in the box, and lest you think I'm pulling your leg, that this is a actual prototype from Ford Racing. Turbo Technologies. I think it actually says prototype somewhere on this. But anyways, this is from Mexico. Yeah, customer request from Mexicali, Ford Mexico, because that's where the 6.7 Powerstrokes are built. Yeah, this thing, one of one kit. And of course, Ford Racing put all this stuff together in one kit. It was all shipped to Ford Racing there in Livonia, Michigan. But yeah, this thing is definitely a prototype going to Ford Racing. And so I was working with them. We were going to test fit this on a 2011 truck that I had laying around. A friend of mine owned it, and the guy that I was working with at Ford Racing, that we were working on this kit, putting it together, he got reassigned, and this sort of just fell on the back burner. Nobody really cared to pursue it. Ford Racing had never done any diesel performance at all. This would have been their first step into that arena. And since my guy wasn't there anymore, nobody else really felt like picking that up, and this is where it ended. They shipped me this thing, and it's been sitting in a warehouse for 5-6 years now, and I'm not sure what I'll do with it, but I just think this is a kind of a cool piece of Ford Racing and Ford Motorsports performance history, a one-of-one kit that we were putting together, prototype, and just never. We had failure to launch on it. It never took off, but apparently we have everything we need here to put a 2015 turbo on one of the earlier trucks. And at some point, Ford was thinking about making this a kit. So that would have been great for the guys with the 2011 to 14 trucks that are known to, the turbos fell on them, the bearings go out. But yeah, even wiring harness stuff, it's all here. All the clamps you would need. Nuts, bolts, washers, everything. They give you a new downpipe. I don't even know if you really need all this stuff, but he basically said we should just start with everything from the turbo system off the new trucks, and we don't need it, we'll delete it from the kit, but it'd be better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. So they sent us a new Cobra head, everything. Yeah, even in this one is a new exhaust manifold. It's wrapped in protective paper to keep it from rusting, but that's it. I've had this thing sitting around for 5 years and no real plans on it. I'm not sure what I'll do with it now, but just thought it'd be a neat thing to show you guys. SVTP's been working with Ford for years on stuff like this, and some of it comes to market, some of it doesn't, but just a neat piece of history. So if you guys have any ideas what you'd like to see happen with it, drop it down in the comments below. But until next time, thanks for checking out this video, and head over to SVTPerformance.com to keep up with all the latest news, reviews, and information on your favorite Ford Performance related vehicles, and apparently prototype parts that never came out.